up, guys? Alright, so today we got a challenge. We're we're gonna test. Hold on. Let me tell you guys the title real quick. I believe I'm testing out 3 of my friends how smart they are. Alright, so there's like 5 tricky questions. They have pretty much, it's gonna be one-on-one each, and they're gonna answer the questions. This is pretty much testing how smart they are. So I got 3 of them coming, so we're gonna get started. So let's go. Alright guys, so I'm here with my friend Eric right now, so I'm gonna ask him the first question. We're gonna get started right away. First question is, alright, an electric train is moving north at 100 miles per hour, and the wind is blowing to the west at 100 miles per hour. Which way does the smoke blow? Say it. An electric train is moving north at 100 miles per hour, and the wind is blowing to the west at 100 miles per hour. Which way does the smoke blow? Alright, Ariel, your first question, you ready? We're gonna test your smartness. You already know this, alright. An electric train is moving north at 100 miles per hour. The wind is blowing to the west at 100 miles per hour. Which way does the smoke blow?
East.
East? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's your final answer?
East.
Alright. Wrong. I was like, it's an electric train, so there's no smoke.
Where is it? Oh!
An electric train is moving north at 100 miles per hour. The wind is blowing to the west at 100 miles per hour. Which way does the smoke blow?
Alright, repeat that question.
Alright.
Okay.
An electric train is moving north at 100 miles per hour. The wind is blowing to the west at 100 miles per hour. Which way does the smoke blow?
To the west.
Is that your final answer?
I feel like it's no, it's not west. It's not west. What the fuck is it? Okay, so south.
Choose an answer.
Alright, west. Fuck it,
West.
Uh-huh.
It's an electric train, so there's no smoke.
Oh.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah,
Left?
left.
Left?
Yeah.
No. It doesn't blow smoke, it's an electric train. The second question?
Yeah.
Alright. If there are 6 apples and you take away 4 apples, how many do you have?
2.
If there are 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? Okay, if you have 6 apples, right? Alright? No, if there are 6 apples, I'm gonna give you a second chance with this. If there are 6 apples and you take away 4 apples, how many do you have? 2? This is the final answer.
2, because 6 minus 4 is 2.
Alright, there's 6 apples, but you take away 4. And I ask you, how many do you have now? 4.
What?
There's 6 apples. I'm not saying you have 6 apples. I'm saying there's 6 apples, right?
Oh yeah,
take away
you have 4.
So, if there are 6 apples, you take away 4, how many do you have?
So you have 6 apples, and you take away 4. I feel like it's so simple. I think I'm just got complicated. Is it 2?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's 4. There's 6 apples, right? You take away 4, how many do you have? If there are 6 apples, right?
Yes, 6 apples.
You take away 4, how many do you have?
2.
Is that your final answer? If there are 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have?
4.
You're right. You got that one right. Alright, so you ready for the third question?
Yeah.
Alright. How many times can you subtract 10 from 100?
Same.
Alright. How many times can you subtract 10 from 100?
0.
Why?
Cause.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, 0.
0 times.
Yeah.
You can. Why is that?
Because minus 100 is like negative nothing.
Nothing. That's your final answer?
Yes.
No.
No. I mean 0. I mean
Zero?
yeah,
So
0.
0
Yeah,
is your final
0.
answer. 0 is your final
Yeah.
answer? Alright. No. Once you subtract 100 from 10, you did it once. Then it's 90. There's no more 100.
Oh!
Third question. How many times can you subtract 10 from 100?
So now this is tricky. How many times can I subtract 10 out of 100?
10 from 100. How many times can you subtract 10 from 100?
10.
Simple question.
10.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Final answer?
10.
Alright. No, you're wrong. It's 1. 100 minus 10 becomes 90. You can't subtract 90 is 90. You can only subtract 10 from 100 once. How many times can you subtract 10 from 100?
Can you repeat the question?
How many times can you subtract 10 from 100? 10 times?
Yeah. You can't.
You can't?
No.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Like 0?
Yeah.
The 0?
Yeah.
No, once.
What?
Think of one. Alright.
I was close. I said 0.
There is a deaf person who wants to buy a toothbrush. Alright, so by imitating the action of brushing their teeth, they successfully communicate to the shopkeeper, and the purchase is done. Now, if there is a blind man who wishes to buy a pair of sunglasses, how should he express himself?
Okay, and then the other guy who's deaf, what does he do?
So there's a deaf person who wants to buy a toothbrush, right?
Okay.
So he successfully communicates to the shop owner by just making the action of brushing his teeth, and the purchase is made, right? But now a blind person walks into the store and wants to buy a pair of sunglasses. How should he express himself?
Okay, so he's blind, so he can't see, obviously. So how the hell are you gonna tell? Covering his eyes?
Like that? Like tell him like that?
Yes, sir.
A blind person walks into the shop who wishes to buy a pair of sunglasses. How should he express himself?
Say the last word again. Blind man.
A blind man. How should he express himself?
He doesn't need glasses. Please come.
How would he express if he wanted sunglasses?
How would he express if he wanted sunglasses?
He can't see.
So how would he do it?
He wouldn't need sunglasses.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
He's blind, he's not deaf. Simply talk because he's blind.
Oh. I was like, what? But he's blind. He doesn't need that sunglasses.
So if a blind man walks into a store, he wants to buy a pair of sunglasses, how should he communicate to the person that he wants to buy a pair of sunglasses?
Can't see.
Think about it. He's blind. He's not deaf. He can talk. Alright. Alright. Final question, guys. Final question, as you guys can see. Alright, final question. I'm about to ask these guys the question. Hold up. I can't focus. Alright, guys. Question 5. Is it legal for a man to marry his widow's sister?
So say that. Repeat that again.
Is it legal for a man to marry his widow's sister?
Oh, I get this one. Okay.
Is it legal for a man to marry his widow's sister?
Yeah. I
Keep your hands in your head. Keep your hands in your head. Eric, what's your answer?
I said
No?
no.
No.
no, because he's dead.
Ariel's right. He's the only one who's right.
We're tied. Yeah.
Oh, tiebreaker, tiebreaker. Get out of there. No, you'd already lost. Get out. Get out. You already lost. It's a tiebreaker right now. All right, so last question for both of you. See who's smarter, right? The question is, Bob's father has 4 children. Momo, Meme, and Mumu are 3 of them. Who's the 4th?
Him.
And what's your answer?
So repeat that again. Bob.
Alright, he said it out loud. You kind of gave away your own answer. Okay. Next question. What breaks and never falls, and what falls and never breaks? If you have
What? So what falls but never breaks?
Remember to answer the question again?
Yeah.
Okay. What breaks and never falls, and what falls and never breaks? What breaks without falling, and what falls without breaking? Alright, so what's yours? So you have an answer? Alright, so he has an answer, and do you have an answer? You give up and take it now? Alright, so wait, so Melvin, what's your answer?
Yourself.
Yourself. And what's yours? You have one, right? It's actually day breaks and night falls.
Oh.
Name all the numbers from 1 through 100 which have the letter A in their spelling. 10 seconds for an answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
7.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
None of them have it.
Ariel's right, none. He won. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.